Have you ever wondered what the difference is between little and small? So that's what we are going to talk about today in this video. But the first thing that I want to look at very quickly is just the pronunciation of little. I'm American, so my T in the middle of a word uses something called the flap T or the tap T. And some people think it sounds like a D, but it's not a D. And I'll show you what I mean. I say little, little, little. British people might say it more like little, little. And the difference, part of the difference is that my T, the flap T or the tap T, no air comes out. So you can see little, little, little. But for British people, it's more like little, little, little. And I'm exaggerating, that's not 100% what it's like, but it's just to show you the difference. Okay, so now you know that I say little, little, little. I also say water, water. British people might say it more like water. And again, I'm not British, so that's not the real accent. But anyways, next thing. When you talk about the size of something, you can say small or you can say little. The meaning is the same. I have a small piece of paper or I have a little piece of paper. Both of them are correct. When you talk about size, up to you. Small or little. You can choose. But when we compare the size of something, for example, smaller, bigger, faster, slower, the smallest, the fastest, the biggest, you should use small. Don't use little. So, this piece of paper is smaller than this piece of paper. This piece of paper is bigger than this piece of paper. In a situation like this, use smaller. You might see littler and the littlest in the dictionary, but nobody actually uses those words. They sound very unnatural and strange. So when you're comparing, you should use the comparative and superlative forms of small, not little. So smaller, the smallest. Those words are good, normal, natural. The littler, the littlest, don't use those. Okay, so for size, small and little are the same. But for comparing, don't use littler, littlest. And the final difference is that we use we use little for an amount. We do not use small for an amount. So, for example, how much water do I have? I have a little water. Can't say I have a small water. Can't say that. So, amounts, we use little or a little. Okay, so those are the main differences. One bonus difference is that you can also say my little brother, my little sister. And here, it's not about size and it's not about amount, it just is about their age. So my little brother means my younger brother. It doesn't mean that he is a small person or that he is smaller than me. It just means that he is younger than me. Okay, so those are the differences between small and little.